as it should be.
Amy asked me if I would maybe try the first question. We were thinking maybe it might be her bandwidth that was causing the problem. Um, so what we're interested in, because one of the building blocks of our library is we are a community center for our town, is that we really like any author who writes about community. And so in the world of your novel, would you draw upon to create the town that was at the center of the novel?
Are we talking about Stranger in the Lake right
Yeah,
now?
Stranger, yes.
Well, so I grew up kind of sort of near there, and Lake Crosby in the book is a fictional lake, but I modeled it after one of the lakes that's near Highlands and Cashers, if you know where that is, North Carolina. And it's a typical sleepy mountain town until, a couple decades ago, when all this money comes in from Atlanta and Asheville and all these other cities, and they really transform this town into something very different with, golf courses and country clubs and restaurants. And so it's really transformed this little sleepy mountain town into kind of a resort. And it provides this interesting dynamic between the people who've lived there for generations and generations and then the new people who've moved in. But all that goes to say, when I wrote this book, I knew that the community was going to be a very important part of the story, because you really have two communities there, right? You have like the new people who've come in and the people who've lived there forever and ever. And they live in the same town, but they don't really mix. And that, I guess that's kind of very different than what you're talking about, the sense of community, which is much more positive. In this particular story, I kind of use it as a plot point to, highlight the division between my main character, Charlotte, who's the one who marries up, and her new husband's, people who are much more wealthy and educated and all that.
On that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining us. Bye.